Next, policeman realizes that the vegetative patient in front of him is probably faking it, and she could be a murderer. Just last night a man was found dead in his home. His neighbor saw the murderer's face while taking out the garbage. According to the neighbor's description, the police quickly found the suspect, but she'd been lying in a coma for 3 days. Sherlock seriously suspected that the woman was faking, because the smell of women's perfume on her body was exactly the same as the smell emanating from the crime scene. Police officer Amy did an experiment, and found that when the woman lifted her arm, she hid her face. This is indeed a normal reaction of a person in a coma. The doctor also said that the woman's coma must be real. Just when the trail broke down, Sherlock received a message that gave him hope. It turned out the woman had a twin sister. Sherlock guessed that the two sisters must have looked the same, and that the neighbor had mistaken her for her sister. But when he saw her twin sister, he was immediately disabused of that notion, because even though they were twins, they looked completely different.
We're fraternal twins, not identical.
Just when Sherlock was at a loss again, the sheriff called. There's been another murder in an apartment. The victim also had an accident at home, and the same type of bullet was used as in the previous case. Sherlock immediately identified both cases as the same murderer. From the angle of the victim before she died, the killer shot the victim while sitting on the sofa. Same as the first case, Sherlock smelled the scent of latest perfume on the sofa, and there was another big reveal. DNA identified the two victims as half-siblings. But what's strange is that the police know from friends of the victims that the siblings didn't know each other, and they never knew who their biological father was. Amy suspected that their biological father was the murderer, but the father had just died a few months before. He was a prominent businessman in the area. He left an inheritance of hundreds of millions of dollars. Sherlock believes the killer's motive may be linked to this fortune. At that moment, the police found out something important. The twins' father was also this billionaire. Coincidentally, the father told the twins all about his 2 illegitimate children on his deathbed, and after that, the twin sister had paid a high price to have the whereabouts of the 2 illegitimate children investigated in secret. This made her a prime suspect in the murder.